The next is by doing Ascension missions on Brutus Uranus with a 5% drop rate. If you go to Orders route, you can get it for 300 vestigial motes. This weapon has two special features. The first is that enemies struck by this weapon cannot hurt your allies due to empower puncture damage. This means that damage is heavily nerfed for them. The second is enemies killed by Evensong also increases you and your allies' multishot stat. The primary damage type is Slash, which procs Laceration. This deals true damage and ignores the enemy's armor stat. Critical chance sits at 25%, while status chance sits at 38%. Like other weapons, it can be flexed with either stat, but is geared more towards status chance. More on this in a few. The obvious weaknesses is that bows take time to charge and fire, but deal more damage. However, quick shots deal less damage but can fire faster. Overall, this weapon is meant to be a support weapon when you fight bosses or high damage enemies. Because this weapon is best as support, you want all status chance since you want the enemy's damage to not hurt your allies. This weapon also has a radial attack that when enemies are killed, you and your allies within range are multi-shot empowered, so aim for large groups to let the gradual blast affect more enemies. A little fun fact about Evensong is that it is the opposite of the Stalker's Dread Bow. Jade is meant to be the polar opposite of him, and it shows through her weapons and actions. Another fun fact is that when you use Jade in a mission and someone has the Stalker mark, he will just disappear and leave behind his loot due to not wanting to hurt her. So, if you have the Stalker mark, bring Jade.